Science just found the point for best penetration techniques for female pleasure. Scientists have just identified 4 new ways to increase vulva owners' pleasure during intercourse. And no, none of them involve pumping away like a jackhammer, shockingly. Researchers from Indiana University School of Medicine and OMGS have conducted the first ever, large-scale, nationally representative study focused on techniques people with a vulva can use for increasing their pleasure during vaginal penetration. As you probably already know, vulva owners are significantly less likely than their penis-owning partners to climax during intercourse, so this study is important. The researchers analyzed data from surveying 3,017 American women, ages 18 to 93. Participants answered a series of open-ended questions such as, what discovery have you made that really made vaginal penetration more pleasurable for you? A subset of approximately 1,000 women participated in follow-up interviews via video chat to expand on their answers. The findings, published today in the journal PLOS One, identify 4 distinct methods to enhance female pleasure: angling, pairing, rocking, and shallowing. So how do you get on these ASAP? Angling. Nearly 88% of the study participants reported experiencing more pleasure during penetration by angling, which involves rotating, raising, or lowering the pelvis, hips during penetration to adjust where inside the. More specifically, 84% of the women reported that angling their hips high or upward increased pleasure, and 68% said that angling their hips -1 or downward increased pleasure. Angles are everything when it comes to sex, which is why it's often recommended to put a pillow under your partner's back when in missionary and a number of other positions, which helps to tilt the pelvis upward. It's also why you need to try various positions to see which ones allow your penis to hit your partner's vagina at just the right angle. Rocking. Roughly 3/4 of the women said they made penetration more pleasurable by rocking the base of a penis or sex toy so it rubs against their clitoris constantly during penetration, staying all the way inside the vagina rather than thrusting in and out. A prime position that enables an organic rocking motion is the lotus, where your partner wraps their legs around you. In the lotus, you can't thrust, rather, you undulate or rock back and forth together. Shallowing. 84% of women orgasm more often or increase their pleasure through shallowing, which is defined as penetrative touch just inside the entrance of the vagina, with a fingertip, sex toy, penis tip, tongue, or lips. When broken down, shallowing with the tongue or lips was the most pleasurable at 70%. 67% of women reported shallowing with a penis tip enhanced pleasure, followed by 60% with a fingertip, and 38% with a sex toy. This goes to show that depth isn't the end-all be-all of sex and pleasure, and while penetrating your partner, it can be enjoyable to insert your fingers in there too, so you can stimulate the shallow part of the vagina while penetrating more deeply. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please.